Gonna give a couple seconds for you to jump on, but then I'm gonna get started because my phone's at like 25%. I know I need to charge my phone more. But I'm currently drinking water with a drop of spearmint in it, which I'm gonna be talking about. It's one of the oils I just got. And yeah, so just get a sip of water and I'm just gonna get started. Feel free to leave any comments or questions, and I will definitely get back to you and answer any of those. So the first oil that I'm going to show you guys that I got is rosemary. When I first started using oils, I don't think I ever would have thought to get this oil, but a lot of blends that I've been looking into have been calling for this. And then as I was doing live videos and talking more about the emotional side of oils, I realized rosemary is really great for not only the physical properties of respiratory support and applying to your chest for any like tightness, but also it's really good in a bunch of different emotional aspects. But another physical property that I wanted to share with you is that if you do have dry scalp or struggles with like dandruff or anything, it can support you in that way in applying to your scalp and kind of soothing those symptoms. And so emotionally, rosemary is great for clearing any clutter, or that occasionally I'll just get like a stuck feeling. And so a lot of times with a new month or a new beginning for me, I'll like to like sage my apartment, but also this oil, I've been waiting for it because it's great for just like clearing out your space and for new beginnings and transition and change. And so emotionally, it challenges us to do a little bit of soul searching, to dive deeper into journaling and questioning our desires. And so we can receive more inspiration within our day. And it's also really good for memory and focus. So this oil can be used in like a classroom setting, or if a child, I know growing up I had a hard time like staying focused with reading and stuff like that. So this oil is recommended to aid in supporting children or just anyone that struggles with learning and staying focused. And so the other ones I'm going to be talking about for confidence, and especially confidence in times of like change and rooting yourself in your truth and what you know to be true and what you want to express. And so it's just a good rooting oil and allowing you to speak your truth with confidence. Okay, sorry, I'm outside, so if this keeps cutting out, I can move, cutting in and out. So the next oil that I'm going to be talking about is spearmint, and I'm really excited because I've watched a couple of videos. This is also an oil for boosting confidence and just like being able to verbally express what your thoughts are with clarity. And so I actually have it in my water right now, so I can actually get this message across to you guys very clearly and confidently, and it's something I'm trying to work on with my live videos because I do say yeah, so spearmint, and it's also just a great one for like baths and stuff too. But physical properties for this one: indigestion, nausea, bad breath, acne, and along with like peppermint, it's a good cooling oil. Like a lot of people with peppermint will make like a spray and spray it on themselves with like water and peppermint for like after a workout or after a run. I heard that's really awesome to do. And then also along with peppermint, this oil is great for migraines. And then emotionally, like I said, spearmint is great for verbally expressing yourself with confidence, being able to share your opinions, thoughts, and ideas with others in group settings. And I know I've talked to some people that are struggling with stumbling over their words, especially like at work and stuff. And just getting to know new people, this oil is a great one for like getting clear on what you want to say and then saying it with confidence. And so the next one is ylang ylang For anyone joining, if you could leave in the comments that the connection's good, just for some of my reassurance. But yeah, the next one's ylang ylang, and this one is a flower. And so it's great like physically for hormonal imbalances and just realigning any issues with that and supporting your body with any imbalances for that. And then emotionally, it's a great oil to like any worry or anxiousness, supporting and aiding that and calming you down. And it's the oil emotionally for inner child. Like peace and a couple others, but I'm really excited to have it because it's a really good oil emotionally for releasing. It's really good oil for releasing any emotional trauma or just feelings of like past experiences that you're still struggling with. And then it allows you to deal with those emotions in a loving and natural way versus like trying and like getting frustrated over it. And so lastly, for the oils, geranium. This is an oil for love and trust, and it helps with any feelings of abandonment, loss, or grief. And it's also physically great for the skin, moodiness, or PMS symptoms. So for that, it's recommended to apply with carrier oil to your abdomen, or you can put a drop under your tongue if you feel comfortable doing that. And then this is also an oil that allows you to have like balance out those hormonal issues as well. And then interesting, physically it aids in like stopping the bleeding if you have any cuts or wounds. I haven't done this yet, but I would do some research before you try it. But if you use, I'm guessing you use like a carrier oil and apply a couple drops and then kind of like a Neosporin type thing. And then for dry skin, you can also apply geranium to an affected area or your scalp. And it's great. It's a great oil to just add to an unscented lotion as a moisturizer and for any like body odor you may be experiencing. And then emotionally, geranium is great for restoring confidence as well. So these are all just like perfect timing for me. And just like showing you the goodness in others in the world. Like if you're very worrisome about what's going on right now in the world around us, it restores that confidence that there are good people out there, and it encourages emotional honesty and love and forgiveness. And so this oil is really great for digging deeper into aiding a broken heart, and it just is a great oil for that love and trust. And if you had any past experiences or difficulties dealing with this in the past, it is a great helper in healing the heart. It instills unconditional love, and it helps you foster trust in your relationships. So I thought that was really cool, and I feel like that's been coming up a lot for me emotionally, like dealing with the past and like overcoming it. And so I'm excited to work with these. Journaling again for sure. I got the free bottle of Breathe, which is the respiratory blend. I left some details in the post below that you can read a little bit about it. And then we have a 10% discount. So I decided to get it because I'm doing that cleanse like I talked about last video for my June order. And did you know that you can like detox your armpits with a mud mask? And apparently when you're going, like I switched from a regular antiperspirant deodorant to a more natural non-toxic one. And so, okay, sorry, I keep cutting out, so I'm gonna go inside. But yeah, so to just finish up on okay, Andy's in here. To finish up on the mud mask, real life, guys. Yeah, you can. So it's great for like obviously self-care in your face, but you can also like detoxify your armpits that way too. And then I also forgot to mention that I got the TerraShield outdoor spray, and this is great for just like as a bug repellent. It includes fractionated coconut oil, ylang ylang, like I talked about before, tamanu, Nootka oil, cedarwood, catnip, eucalyptus, litsea, vanilla, and arbor vitae. So a mix of carrier oils and essential oils in there. So I'm excited to use that. I feel like a little goes a long way with this little bottle, but yeah. I hope this didn't cut out too much. I'll watch the replay and make sure. But if you guys have any questions or it cut out before I answered something, leave it in the comments. And yeah, July is going to be a great month, and get ready for some exciting stuff coming up. So be aware when you get notified that I post in the group, because I'm going to be posting some really cool things coming up. All right, bye guys. Have a good weekend.